Hello, majestic people in the house. How are you? It has been a minute, but here comes Kate live. Yes, I'm coming today from a very different place. A place that maybe people can say it's a no-go zone, but there is no go zone for Ketigano. Are you new here? My name is Ketigano. My handle is @Ketigano. That's how I am being called each and every day. Yes. And thank you for tuning in, subscribing, liking, sharing, and even doing the best of the best. You coming to watch my videos each and every time that I get to post. I say salute to your effort. I don't take it for granted. Hey, can you know which place I am today? I say let me just take a walk. Today I am in a different location. Can you see the road? Oh my goodness, maybe the road has no end. So they say, does a road have an end? They say that the road has no end. I have not come into conclusion of such a phrase. Is it a phrase or it's a fact? I don't know actually. So this is an amazing road that is being used by most of the YouTubers. Call them who, call them what. YouTube is a YouTuber anyway. This is the road. Let me just be specific. That is being having so many shenanigans in this village. This is Chambuhanse village still. Yes, so it is just one of my village where I come from, although it's from a different location, and we have to make it, there is nobody who can just come and say, hey, you don't have to use this road because I don't know 1 2 3 things. Who says so? Hey, let nobody tell you to stop doing something. You too are a human being, and so he is. So we have to share things equally. And what do you think of yesterday's rain? Did you get to hear the news? It broke here, or it fell. Cats and dogs. Forget about cats and dogs. It was extremely beyond cats and dogs. Hailstorm, man. Hailstorm. And I was like, hey, when you get to be with some of the wise men around here or around the world, and they just say when it falls there is a blessing. It falls like there are 2 reasons as to why the rain gets to fall. Maybe 1 for blessings, 2 because of curses. And yesterday it rained like it will never rain again. What am I saying? You can just look from the I'm not going to people's chambers to show what happened, but as from the look from behind the scene, you can see how the crops were being destroyed. They were really broken down fully to nothing. And they said, hey, what kind of a thing it is? Look, there is nothing at the chamber. Everything was being crashed down, if I may say, because of the too much hailstorm, Oh my goodness. And there was a lot of wind that blew, and after the wind, that's when now the rain got to fall heavily. And as I said, the wise men do say it's either blessing or a curse. And for the yesterday's rain, I think it's a very big curse to this society or to this community, because people have been doing very worse things that cannot be explained, and they say they have for a minute maybe this is a rain of curse. Do you know it actually got everything down, and the rain has got that good part and that bad part, but for yesterday it just did the worst, because the crops were actually everything is down. To those people who already had planted, maybe tears ran their cheeks, because now everything is gone. They have to repeat again planting, and even others had put the fertilizer, so the fertilizer was being swept away, Oh my goodness. Hey, and once again I thought maybe there is nothing easy on this earth. Why am I saying so? Because when you just try and be someone else, you say now you are not a teacher again. The teaching has become like there is no the money that you expect. I'm using a teacher just like a simple example. Just when you quit from one thing to the other career, something like that, you just get that each and every career or each and every job that you get yourself into has got that good and bad time and bad part, you see. And for yesterday, it really caught the farmers, and they were like, hey, the farmers cried. They just cried because now everything that they had planted maybe was brought down, and so they just counted losses, and so those are people passing there. People who say it's their road, it's everybody's road. Today I just said let me go and also be part of the what? Of this road. And as I was saying, like when you just think that one job is just nasty for you, just when you change into another career or into another job, you get that things are just there. Yes, there is always hardship in everything. That's to put things short. And the good reason for the rain, people now were crying because it was a dry season, and now this is a rainy season. And for the dry season, people were just there was no sand to build houses. It was actually, when they got it, was just small but a lot of money. And so people were complaining, hey, we are just hoping or praying for God to bring what? Rainfall. And just when it came, others then started crying, saying our crops, our houses. Actually, there are places that houses were being brought down. They just broke that way because of too heavy. There was a very, very heavy rainfall. It fell here heavily. And I was about to make a video yesterday, but what I saw just made me to run. Yes. And so to those people who do enjoy like the act of building houses, it was just a positive thing to them, because now they have to harvest sand and to three things. And maybe to those who do that thing like harvesting sand by the roadside, like you can see here, there's one here, maybe you can see it. Yes, it was a good thing for them, you see. Let me just show you here, this one. They are harvesting the sand, although it's not in a big quantity, but they are trying, guys. They are trying. Going to the river again, people say you destroying the river banks and everything. So where to run to? Where can people run to when you just come to see the sand harvesting right there? So anyway, that's just but a small synopsis. And so the thing to learn here is that you just settle wherever that you are. Just settle for that thing that you have. Just hug it fully enough, because there is no place that is good and bad. It's we people who are bad, others are good. Thank you for the good people like you watching me here. You are good people, And yes, mambo, this is my friend here. Unaenda wapi?
Nenda Nyabo.
Nenda Nyabo. Okay, this is one of my best mom around here. Sawa, tutaonana. So what I'm saying is that when you get that small thing, just have a good hold on it, because maybe you might not get something good elsewhere. So we have to keep or maintain our properties, maintain our job sector, and maintain our respect, so have respect in everything that you get to set your eyes on. That's why I'm not taking people's crops, just direct. You can just see right there, like everything was done, and now they have to cater for other costs. Oh my goodness, art is hard. And so maybe that's a curse after everything that this village has been to. Other times I feel maybe it's a blessing. People have been just screaming up and right, saying there is no rain, no rain. So when it comes again in full force, they say it's God crying. And I may just say it's true. God is crying, mostly in this community, in this our village here. God is crying a lot, because too much cries are coming from innocent people. And maybe God was just, hey, you know what, I just have to just clear everything and we start a new page. Because as you can feel the breeze, I'm feeling it, not you, let me feel it for you. The breeze is coming in a very unique way, I'm feeling it. It's very, very, very cool. But when it gets again to the sunshine, it's again worse. So the climate of this area has totally changed, because just when I thought it was very, very cold right there in Nairobi, oh, I got it wrong, because now I came and got it too cold even right here. So you can see even from the banana plantations, they were crushed down. If you are in position to see, oh my goodness, everything was being brought down because of the hailstorm. And even the road, you can see, oh my goodness, can you see leaves everywhere? Leaves. The trees were just left vacant. They were just left wondering what kind of a thing it is. And today I have got a surprise for you. People were like, hey Kate, now why are you taking too long to upload videos? And I was, you people don't know. You don't know nothing, because we are here to make it, with or without nobody. We have to make it. And today maybe it's a one-on-one surprise, if I may say, fully and hot. Do you know what? Hey, we are moving and we have to make things up, And there it comes. You see the land here? This land, the land that is not yet been planted. Yes, 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 yes. That is a place that I have leased, so we can plant maize and we move on. Yes, this whole place, not the whole of it, but a half of it, I have listed it. So maybe I will be showing it fully from which point to which point when we get to plant, Sure. And so I'm happy because we are moving. Yes, we are moving, guys. We are not just stuck there. We have to make it happen, because maybe from the video that you saw, Gintu made a video that just made me cry, and I said, wow, what am I going to do? Like, things are hard. Things are hard, and maybe if I may just say or talk a little bit of it, it's like, oh my goodness, the jigger people, the people who had jiggers on the hands, on the legs and everything. Oh my goodness, did you see the video? Hopefully if you've not seen the video, then go check Gintu's video. You will just sympathize with those children, the whole family actually, not children alone. The whole family has got jiggers, and I thought for a minute those people cannot do anything. They have no house, they have no food, because how are you going to stand and maybe do what? How are you going to stand and do work? How? Because jiggers everywhere, on the hands, in the legs, everywhere, and they were just lying there. And I thought maybe I have to do something, maybe I have to change this community. I have no right to stand and or to sit and wait for someone to just come and tell me, hey Kate, can you just give a hand on that? No. And I said, for once, let me just do it. And I said I'm going to plant the maize, and if they survive, or if they do well, if I get a good harvest or anything that I will harvest, then I'll do what? I'll support those people who are just having a very, very hard life outside here. So in your situation, don't think that it's everybody who has got a good life. People are passing through a lot in this village. Others are saying they are rich, and those rich people, I don't see them having or giving a hand to those who are poor, if I may say. Nobody is poor, but at some point you get to know that that's a poor background, or that's a poor lifestyle. It's a lifestyle, you see, because a lifestyle can change. You can change your status. From right now, how I am, I might look different in the next minute or in the next second. So we have to come together and do what? And change this life, because it's us who are there, and so we should just fully participate. And that's why I said, let me just go list the place. I never listed today, but it has been maybe some months ago. That's when I booked the place, and when the owner said yes, and I thank God, because now at least the maize that will be harvested from there, or the maize that I will harvest from this place, then I will maybe change someone's life, even if it's not fully changing of your life, of those people's life fully, but at least I will have changed even a day, how their living style is, even for a day. And we shall count it, or we shall just say it's a good day, or it's a good moment for it. So we have to appreciate each and everything. Yes. And let me just show you. That's the land, that one right there. And when I will be planting maize, I've said that's when I will come and show it fully, from where to where it reached. It's just leasing, yes. So maybe when the enemies get to see me here, they already saw me here some few weeks ago, yes. And I said, oh my goodness, I don't care if you just want to again come over, Kate, because now they don't want to see people move on, they don't want to see people doing other things. And I say, it's well done. If you feel like everything good belongs to you, then let's see, wait and see. But I'm not here just to to do what? I'm here to make it. We. This is one group, so we are here to make it. When they come to talk, we just listen, but we don't judge. So that is the condition that is right now. So those are the breaking news from Kate. It has been a while. I always don't do things around this village. I do them outside the Nyabuhanse village, or outside the Kuria community, because I've got my reasons as to why I don't invest much in this village, because I want to treat things that I don't want history to repeat itself, because I know what exactly these people are capable of doing. most of them don't see you in a good way. They just plan for you. When they see you succeed, then they just plan something bad on you, and that's not a good thing to this 21st century. So if you are right there, you wanna help the jiggers children, kindly go support them through Gintu. Yes, Gintu has got that initiative of helping children, women around the village, men, anybody who gets to reach Gintu's house, Gintu's hands, I mean, got him, or Gintu got him or her covered. So that is it, guys. I'm just extremely happy. Although the rain again, when I think of how it just fall yesterday, I'm like, hey, let it not repeat itself, because how are people going to survive again? Yes, it has actually caught people's nerves for sure. People are going to repeat, I thank God that I had not planted. You see how God works? Hey, I had not planted. As you can see, I have not even done the final plowing. Yes, and I'll be doing it soon, because I was just waiting for the rain to fall, like completely. The soil could be just that it could be having that pure warmth, so that even if I get to plant and it never rains maybe for a week, the soil will have that content, that warmth, of sustaining the crop, so it can grow, or of sustaining the the seed, yes, so it can germinate, and thanks be to God, it rained, and so I'm going to prepare myself and do what, and repeat plowing there for the final one that is being done, so it can become soft and no more weeds, no much weeds in soil, no competition with my crops. I don't want any shenanigan with my things. Yes, and that is it, guys. So I was saying, if you wanna support those children of the jiggers, yes, I'm saying it, this is another video, but I'm just giving that's just a small bit of it. Maybe someone has not checked the video. You will cry if you wanna, if you have a heart, a kind heart, or if you have tears just here, you will cry. You will just put everything aside and say, hey, this is not the life that we are living. Imagine, like, I never got to understand, like, up to this point, there is a family suffering from jiggers. I just knew it was there, but those other years that have passed, yes, because people now were just right there. They did domestic farming, something like that, if you understand, and they were sleeping together with the animals. Like, you get someone sleeping in the same house with the goats, the sheep, 1 2 3 things, even the cows. And so those jiggers just caught them right there, because of the, maybe, of the dirtiness of the cows, if I may say, to be brief. Yes, and I actually don't know what causes jiggers. Maybe I should go and search for it, because how, how does it happen? Yes, how is the question? How and where? Not to actually where. Why? How and why are my best questions. How did it happen? Yes, why? Why actually? And so I'm just like, hey, we just people have got a very hard life, if I may say, a very hard life, and it's us who are here to change it for them. Because if we say they have got hands, they have got ears, they have got everything, hey, they have it, they have everything, but can you look at their state? And so let's put that aside. So it is a planting season. We are now preparing to come and weed this place, as I said, plow it for the final moment, so we can put there crops, and the crops will do what? Germinate into what? The seeds will germinate into a crop, yes. And this is a daughter to an agricultural father talking here. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in, for every support that you are making to me. So we have leased the land, at least we are moving. I'm happy for you, so be happy for me. We have to make this thing happen. Yes, we have to make it happen, whether rain or sunshine. We are here to change the community. We are not here to take everything from the community. There are those people who take everything from the community, but I, Kate, and other good people are here to give to the community. There is a very big difference between giving and grabbing. Grabbing is taking by force, if I may say. Yes, so we are here to change. We are here to give back to the community, and not again snatching all that they have from them. Are you there with me? So we have to make it happen this year. Have to go prepare, buy the seeds. If there is anybody who is willing to make it happen, then yes, this is the right channel of us making it happen. This is how we are going to start, small by small, and maybe in future, as I used to say, I will have a very, 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 very big orphanage center, because oh my goodness, things are worse out here, and we have to wake up and perform our duties. You are still breathing because of a reason. The reason as to why you are still breathing, you are still taking that breath in and out, yes, inhaling and exhaling, is because there is a very, very, very big reason as to why you are being added today, tomorrow but one, a week, a year, years, centuries. Yes, and so we have to use each and every minute that we are breathing in a good way. And I am saying it loud and clear that as long as I live, then I'm going to change, even if it's one person's life. I'm ready to do it, because saying thank you, or you waking up in the morning and doing something for somebody, forget about yourself at times. Can you just wake up and do something amazing to someone, and you will have a very good sleep? You will feel like, for real, this is the way to go. Just have a try on it. Not necessarily you sending here, no. Just do it from you within. There are a lot of people around you there who needs your support. So just go out there, look on somebody who may need your what. Although there are those who are coming out not really like they need help, or they are just there scamming, or they just need to use you in another way, but that real person who comes to for you, can give him or her a hand, then just do it, and you will slowly see your life transforming. That's where we just started. We never made it. I'm not saying we have made it, but at least we are better than others, if I may say, and so you just give, not necessarily big things, no, even 10 shillings, so someone can buy a banana. And when he gets to say thank you deep down from the heart, you are already blessed. So I'm not here to preach, no. If you are touched, that's what I this bee is disturbing me here, and I'm putting a very good quote right here. So I'm just coming. This is a guava. This is a guava tree. A guava tree. This one. I'm right from a guava tree. A guava that's anyway. This is a guava. Yes. And so I was saying, you just do what you can do. Giving is a very good thing if you get to understand it. It changes people's lives. As I said, I'm not here to preach, but just to just it's a repetition. I know you know what it means, but I'm just here to clarify because that's what I was talking. That's because I came to this land, and the reason as to why I came here is because, or the reason as to why I said, let me just list this area so I can help other people who are in a much or in a more need than me. It's because of some things that I get to see on the internet. Mostly to those things that I see into doing, I really cry a lot, and I say, let me just do that thing, and we get to help each other. So if you're willing to give a hand on this, you are most welcome. Yes, and to everybody who again supports us, do everything, help others, thank you very much. We're here to make it, and forever we are going to be blessed together. So if you say yes, who am I to say no? This is Katie Gano coming live from the least land down there or behind there. We're going to transform other people's lives. I'm not doing it for myself, but I'm doing it for that one person who needs me out there. So thank you for having me. Thank you for subscribing, and kindly take me to 2,000 subscribers. That is the way to go. So feel loved in this channel. You are most welcome. Get me to, or tell me, or let me know what you feel about this video, what you can do, 1 to 3 things that we can change here and there. And the days are going and we are changing, because the change is the actual thing of each and every survival person. So thank you, feel most welcome, love you.